Hello YouTube, how you doing? It's your boy D with another video for you. For all my viewers and subscribers, thank you for sticking with me through this journey and supporting my videos. If you know of someone that's still late to the party, please suggest my videos to them and please kindly ask them to subscribe to this channel. On our Western Road streak with my fantasy character, Denari, they did pull out this game. Hopefully you all enjoy the gameplay. I will be dropping another video tomorrow. But let's get into the sport topics. Starting with the NBA. The New Jersey Nets, the Brooklyn Nets clinched the playoff spot. Question is really this: with them clinching this playoff berth, do you think they overpaying Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving? Do they really just need one of them if they already have a playoff team? I mean, the pressure going to be on those two young men when they get back, and hopefully both of them return healthy. Because basically they being paid to take the Nets over the hump depending on how far and competitive they are in the up-and-coming playoffs. Me personally, I don't think the two of them going to be enough to get over the hump. I think Kyrie is more of a shooting guard than a point guard. And when you have two people who, look to score, I don't know, to me, they going to run into some problems. Let's just say that. I mean, Kyrie was already rubbing some of his teammates the wrong way. So I'm interested to see if Durant can be that person in the middle that smooth over things when, Kyrie either says something awful offensive to one of his teammates. But in the comment section, let me know what you all think. Do you think having both of them, since the Nets are already a playoff team and this is their second year going to the playoff without two really big superstars, do you think both of them will mess up the dynamic of the team, or do you think adding the two of them next year will help the Nets get over the hump and make a deep playoff run? My man Giannis, they also clinched the number 1 seed this past week, and he came out with a bold and big statement. His statement is basically, the only team that's in the way of us is us. Now, I like when players are confident, but I kind of don't like when they start running their mouth. I mean, Giannis, you haven't really proven yourself in the playoffs, and now you're putting a red target on your back. And that jump shot still is not where it needs to be. So pretty sure like last year how Toronto played you all, they going to put up a wall against you. Because in the games I've watched since the NBA restart, you still like to drive the ball and go to the right and use that spin move, which I'm pretty sure they're not going to give you in the playoffs. I'm really waiting to see what adjustments he has made from last year. And, hopefully the brother right. But, it's some stiff competition in the East this year. You got to always look out for the Raptors, and even Boston is turning heads right now with their backcourt. So I think this brother added more fuel and ammunition to the fire, because let's face it, it's not like home court really mean anything in these playoffs this year. So, you're not going to really have the home crowd hyping you up like in a normal environment. So to me, this thing is wide open. Let me know in the comment section what you all think. Do you think Giannis has, let this moment get him in something he don't really need to be in right now? Or do you think the Bucks are the clear shot favorite to win the East? Moving on to football. Darius Geis, unfortunately, was released by the Redskins today due to a domestic violence charge. Hopefully, the young brother is innocent at the end of all of this. And if he is, if he does get a second chance back into the league, hopefully, he puts himself in a better position. I hate to see anybody, male or female, get into a situation like this where cooler heads cannot prevail. But hopefully it works out for all parties that are involved. And lastly, baseball once again has another COVID-19 challenge. They are canceling or postponing the Cubs and Cardinals series due to positive tests again. Like I keep telling y'all, I really don't see them making it through a full season without these continued hiccups, and I really don't see the NFL making it through a full season without hiccups. Now the NFL and the Players Association, I guess they starting to worry too, because they did tweak some of their COVID-19 restrictions, protections, whatever you want to call them. But to make a long story short, in my humble opinion, and if you ain't putting nobody in a bubble like what they doing in 3 of the major sports, you might as well call it a wrap. Americans continue, some and not all, even the ones who ain't playing around with the virus, getting the virus, and some who are playing around with the virus are getting the virus. I mean, hopefully the NFL is successful, but I just don't see it happening because, people don't understand that with freedom comes responsibility. And as we've seen throughout this pandemic, many people want to vocal and exercise their freedom, but don't want to be responsible with their freedom. This wraps it up today. Hopefully you all enjoy the remainder of this video, which will be gameplay. And I'll see you all tomorrow with another video. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Please refer this channel to a friend. Please help me on my journey. For those of you, like I said in the beginning, that have helped me up to this point, please continue to support me. And thank you for taking out the time to support me. This is your boy D, and I'm out. Peace.